Blue Lock, Chapter 299 Summary. It starts off with the Spain victory. The last place is confirmed. The future of Nagi and Rayo is separated. Nanase says, "I survived?" Raichi says, "Yeah," and Zantetsu celebrate, while Tokimitsu is crying his heart out. As Ego says, this concludes the final salary auction announcement. Those who didn't make it to the top 23 are no longer needed in Blue Lock, so lock off. Isagi says, "Wait, Ego, why didn't Nagi make it?" Ego says he couldn't contribute to the last match. He had some shining moments, but the disparity between good and bad was too big. A player of this quality gets a relative salary, that's all. Isagi says, "But Nagi is talented." Rayo says, "Please redo it." "That's weird, there's no way. This isn't right," as Isagi says, Rayo. Rayo continues, his talent is recognized in the world. He's not always at his best, but there are miracle plays only Nagi can do. He's certainly a genius. He's too good to end up like this, right? So please, do the calculations once more. Ego says, "Shut up. This isn't a daycare. I said in the beginning, this is a laboratory to make the world's best." Rayo has no response. Ego continues, "And what did you just say? He's a genius? Seishiro Nagi's talent has already withered." Rayo says, "What?" Ego says, "Talent isn't about believing in one's abilities. It's about proving one's abilities. That's why talent is changing, affected by the environment and the mind. Friends and rivals, goals and feelings can amplify or stifle one's talent. In that moment, he unexpectedly proved he is more than his talent. Then you guys created the illusion that this was your true power, and that's what the world came to expect from Nagi Seishiro. And admit these results were more than talent. But the biggest crime was that goal. Seishiro Nagi fulfilled his dream of winning against Isagi. You know what's the biggest reason a talent withers away? Loss of hope? Despair? Fear? No, it's satisfaction. In truth, he didn't have the strength to win against Isagi. He won by fluke. With desires freed, a beast with a full stomach forgets how to hunt. This fire won't come back. At this point in the match, he should have overcome it by himself. Even if it's painful, and even if he lost, he should have kept that insatiable ego burning. That choice to team up killed Nagi Seishiro's talent. By then, it had already withered. You were hoping that his talent that can never bloom again would flourish and kept watering it, Mikage Rayo. Well, in the end, you only talked about being the best but couldn't find a bigger fire other than winning against Isagi, Seishiro Nagi. Rayo says, "Stop." Ego says, "You were satisfied, right? That's why you got scared of losing what surrounds you right now." Rayo says, "Please stop." Ego says, "Shut up. This is Blue Lock. Only crazy dreamers who won't stop until they reach the world's top belong here. If you're a sensible man satisfied with anything below that, go home, Seishiro Nagi." Nagi says, "Hey Rayo, our unfulfilled dream." In the midst, Nagi speaks to Rayo. To be continued in the next chapter, titled Innocent. We'll see what happens in the next chapter. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.